Time to talk Hollywood. You want to hear about how to get an internship in Hollywood? I got information for you. A lot of the internships that I did were Hollywood internships. I interned at Fox. I interned at MTV, at NBC, at BWR Public Relations, a celebrity PR firm. So I definitely had my share of Hollywood internships. I think that one tip that I have is sometimes you have to look for those internships, right? A lot of those companies are very cool and very busy, and they aren't necessarily posting their internships on all of the websites out there. Sometimes they're not even posting on Intern Queen as much as we want them to. So it's really up to you to look. When I was looking for a celebrity publicity internship, the way that I found the companies is I looked up my favorite celebrities and I looked up what publicists represent them. And that's how I figured out which companies I wanted to work for. So I noticed BWR Public Relations, where I ended up interning, they kept coming up whenever I would Google my favorite celebrities and who their publicists were. So I knew that that was a company that I wanted to go after. Now again, I recommend applying to at least 10 internships every 2 weeks during your internship search, during like prime internship search weeks. So I didn't only apply for BWR, I also applied for 9 other PR firms that I also researched and saw represented celebrities. So I really encourage you to do the same type of thing. If you want to intern at a production company, that's great. Of course, there are some big production companies who are going to list their internships online, on their website, in different places, but a lot of them might not. And I would say with smaller production companies, PR firms, casting agencies, don't be afraid of picking up the phone and saying, "Hi, can I talk to your internship coordinator?" And if they don't have one, saying, "That's okay, I wanted to apply to be an intern at your company next semester. How can I do it?" Could they hang up the phone on you and say, "Never call us again"? Sure, but who cares? You have nothing to lose. So again, my advice is do your research, put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call. And again, with some of these entertainment companies, you really do have to dig. So again, you're going to apply for at least 10 internships every 2 weeks. So you apply for 10 internships, 2 weeks passes, you apply for another 10 internships. With Hollywood internships, another tip I have for you is to embrace the assistants. The assistants are the gatekeepers. You need to make the assistants at the companies your best friend. With Hollywood internships, there's sometimes this weird tension between interns and assistants. You know, assistants are there slaving away 40 hours plus a week, trying to make things happen, trying to impress their boss. And in walks the intern. The intern gets to go to all the meetings. The boss loves talking to the intern. So sometimes there's a little bit of unspoken jealousy between the assistant and the internship coordinator. So I think during Hollywood internships, you should really watch out for that. If you are planning on coming to LA for an internship, look into coming out through a school program. There are so many colleges and universities who are now starting intern in LA programs. Columbia College has a great one. Emerson has a great one. Boston University, UCF, where I went to school, has a program now. So look and see if your college has a program because they're going to help you with housing and transportation. When I came out from Florida to LA, I rented a car. And I needed it for the whole summer. Another summer when I came out here, I shipped my car out. But transportation in LA is a big deal. Public transportation is getting a little bit better, but you definitely want to look into that. And you want to really map out where you're living compared to where the internship is. So those are a few recommendations for a Hollywood internship. I always share my tips, tricks, and advice from my stories, but I will tell you that the 2 summers I spent as an intern in Los Angeles were the best summers of my life. And 2 of my best friends in the world came from one of my Fox internships in Los Angeles. So you never know where these relationships are gonna take you. So get excited, a Hollywood internship is a big internship. Take one.